Last check of the tote as we stand by for the feature. $2 Pat's Dragon, a drifting favourite.
5 and 6.
Pat's Dragon is in a bit of a mood over at the start. He's swung around. He's being directed back in. His biggest ask yet. In just 2 starts to date, he's won both of them. Tapes are back, racing. Johnny Eyre is going to make very easy work of his 20 metres. Burst Out Laughing was a tad slow. It's going to settle last. Early speed coming from Martin John over Augusta, and 3 lengths away third Pat's Dragon. Bailey's Knight on the journey safely is 3/4 away fourth, and 3 wide Extra Guinness. Down on the inside next is Johnny Eyre as they run the first portion of the race at a good tempo, and Burst Out Laughing is last in the middle as Extra Guinness had to snag back beside it because it couldn't slot in. It's Martin John and Robbie Close down the side of the track, leading by 1.5 Augusta second. 3 lengths away third, it's Stablemate and race favourite Pat's Dragon. Bailey's Knight's a length away fourth and moving forward from Johnny Eyre next to the inside. Then Burst Out Laughing and Extra Guinness as they wheel the turn. They have 2,600 metres left to go. And the leader is Martin John. Company coming, though, in the form of Bailey's Knight on the outside. And Close restrains on Martin John. And Dexter Dunn will take Bailey's Knight to the top. Bailey's Knight now the leader over Martin John. Augusta third, the single file. 4 back on the inside is Pat's Dragon, followed forward by last year's winner, Johnny Eyre. He's third to last. The 2 behind him are Burst Out Laughing and Extra Guinness. They have 2 circuits to make. In the West, in the Reefton Cup, and the leader is Bailey's Knight. Leads at 1.5 over the crossing, Martin John. Third is Augusta. Fourth, Pat's Dragon. 2 lengths away is Johnny Eyre. Second to last, Burst Out Laughing, and last of all is Extra Guinness. Up the side of the track they travel. A little more than 2,100 metres left to go in the feature today. And it is the Rosco Contractors Reefton Cup. Led up by this son of Christian Cullen. It's Bailey's Knight. By 1.5 lengths on Martin John second and Augusta third. Next on the inside is Pat's Dragon. 2 lengths away to Johnny Eyre. Then came Burst Out Laughing and Extra Guinness. The Blenheim Visitor is last of all. There's 9 or 10 first to last as they run via the 1,800 metres. And Bailey's Knight at start 26 today leads the way. Martin John, a winner on Boxing Day, is second in the trail. Augusta placed in his 2 runs over the hill. He's third. Pat's Dragon looking to maintain his unbeaten record at just his 3rd start to the races. He is the favourite and he is 4th. And midfield in front of Johnny Eyre. Second to last, Burst Out Laughing, fresh up to the meeting. And the same set for the last runner, Extra Guinness. Around the turn they come. 14.75 to travel, and Bailey's Knight trying to outstay them in the van. Leads at 1.5 lengths. Dunn had a look over the right shoulder. They're all single file. Martin John second, Augusta third. Pat's Dragon is 4th, and he was forced to come away from the inside as Johnny Eyre started a run. Then Burst Out Laughing and Extra Guinness back to the inside. A lap of the track left to go, and Bailey's Knight commences the final circuit. 1.5 lengths on Martin John. Augusta 3 back on the inside, and race favourite Pat's Dragon will be forced to park for the last 1,000 metres. On the inside is Extra Guinness. Johnny Eyre has Pat's Dragon's back, and Burst Out Laughing is last. The speed increases up toward the 900 metres, and Bailey's Knight leads 1.5 lengths Martin John, who's enjoyed the trail for the majority of the run. 3 back on the inside is Augusta, now covered up by its stablemate Pat's Dragon. Next on the outside is Johnny Eyre, covering up Extra Guinness, and Burst Out Laughing is last. Top to bottom there's 7 lengths, and Bailey's Knight heads them out to the 600 metres with 1.5 lengths to spare. On Martin John, Pat's Dragon yet to apply any pressure into the race. Then Augusta, ahead away to Johnny Eyre. He's in the 1-1, followed by Burst Out Laughing. And last on the inside is Extra Guinness. Down to the 400 metres they travel. Bailey's Knight does it well. Leads by a little more than 1 length on Pat's Dragon. On the inside, third awaiting the passing lane, Martin John. Then Johnny Eyre, he peels for his run now from Augusta. Burst Out Laughing and Extra Guinness is last of all on the circle. Bailey's Knight slipped 1.5 lengths. Martin John. Johnny Eyre out wider, but it's Bailey's Knight full of running. Johnny Eyre's trying hard out wider. Bailey's Knight, Johnny Eyre. Bailey's Knight, Johnny Eyre. Martin John up the inside. Bailey's Knight holding on. Johnny Eyre comes. He dives. Oh, that is close. There's nothing in it. Johnny Eyre or Martin John. Johnny Eyre or Bailey's Knight. Martin John will be third. 4th in either Burst Out Laughing or Augusta, then Pat's Dragon and Extra Guinness.